My wife just started putting the toaster in the cupboard.
Is she a Catholic?
She is. Is that a Catholic
That's
thing?
a Catholic thing.
Is it? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Toast.
There we go.
Am I
Hey! Hello, welcome to Joy Agenda, the podcast all about joy with me, Jay Lafferty.
And me, Hannah Campbell. We are recording here at Monkey Bar Studios. And today it's not just us in studio. We are joined by a very special guest. We have comedian, actor, writer, social media star. It's Stephen Buchanan.
Hello.
Sorry,
Hi,
I said that,
guys.
Stephen, because I think one of your reels that you do with Martin popped up on my feed today.
Oh,
I
right,
think. The one with
literally.
I might be with the car. Somebody's running and steals the car.
We've done that today. That's a newbie.
That was great.
Thank you. Cheers.
very
We're just
funny.
trying to make one a week. Chuck them out, you know.
That's
See
pretty
what
good. One a
happens.
week's quite a lot of
A week's
work
a
to
lot.
do.
It's too much. We're already failing.
That's not bringing you
Was
joy.
this a New Year's resolution by
Yeah,
any choice?
I think so, yeah. We missed the first week, so.
I love that. New Year's resolution, missed the first week, so it's one a fortnight so far. One a week's a lot.
That is a lot.
Writing, recording, edit, one a week.
Yeah. Well, we met up like 2 days in a row to try and do. I think we've done like 6 or something, which was good, but we've not edited them, so that's the main thing.
That's
Need
what
an
it
edit.
takes the
admin
time.
that goes with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What have you been up to? Tell us what you've been doing. How's your start
been-
to 2026 been?
Been good, apart from missing my New Year's resolutions, obviously, and failing at those. Been good, just been gigging, writing, the usual stuff, been joyful, trying to be joyful, of course. That's why I'm here, to spread the joy.
Oh, of course. Absolutely.
Love it. So, what big projects are you working on? And you can tell us about. Nothing shrouded in secrecy.
There's a couple of projects. I don't know how much I could say about it, but I'm also working on house projects, if that counts.
Also,
I'm doing DIY. You doing DIY?
a wee bit. I'm decorating.
Dabbling.
I'm painting.
You're
Yeah.
painting.
And when I say painting, I'm paying a guy to paint.
You're choosing paint.
Yeah, I did. I painted because we just moved house a couple of months ago. So
Yeah.
I painted my bedroom. Got my mum to come and help me do that, and I did that. And I was like, "Fuck doing the rest of the house."
It's a nightmare.
So are you just painting? Or are you proper renoing?
I've done a bit of sawing.
Oh,
I
a
sawed
sawing.
some. We put up a dado rail. Is that what you call it? Dado rail.
No, Dado. Do I think
Dado?
you're right?
What
Let's
is-
go.
what
I
is
mean,
that?
we'll start an internet fucking feud here. Is it Dado
actually
and Dado? Who knows?
Um,
Subscribe below. Tell us what you think.
It's like one of those little fucking things.
Oh,
Decorative.
that,
One of those things on the wall that goes across a strip of wood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
You know,
So have
paneling.
have you separated? Is that what you've done? Have you done like a
Done half wallpaper
half wallpaper?
and half paint, and we've went tigers. Tigers and leaves. This is in the
Nice.
downstairs bathroom. We thought,
Yeah.
you can push out for a downstairs bathroom. I feel like that's the
Absolutely.
only room in the house that you can just
That can
do.
be a bit
I can
funky.
do
We've
what
got
the
we've got
fuck I want.
monkeys and leaves in our
Oh,
bathroom.
nice.
Yeah,
Nice. We
Yeah.
wanted monkeys, we couldn't get them.
Oh, I've got 3 rows up the loft. You
Do-
should have given me a
Oh,
shout.
shit.
Oh, Jay's got monkey money.
I've got, I've
You've just got
but
tiger money.
I'd bought too many rolls in a panic because they were from 2 different batches and you've got to have the same
Yeah.
colour and all that sort of
Yeah.
shite. So
You got to line them up. You can't
got
have
like,
ski with monkeys.
So I have,
right.
but I'm about to get the bathroom redone and the monkeys are
Gone.
they're gone.
Are you,
Sick of the
are you
monkeys.
replacing them with a new animal?
I'm thinking parrots
oh
because
yeah.
I've gone totally green with the new bathroom.
I saw the parrots in B&Q. Is it B&Q you're going?
I might well go to B&Q. I hadn't seen the parrots at B&Q, but it was either parrots or octopuses.
Oh, I've never
That's
seen
what,
octopus.
What is it with people having animals in their bathroom? Eh? Like my mom's covered in loads of birds. Lots of
Birds.
people have
Birds.
birds, and then
Yeah.
you've got tigers, you've got monkeys come, octopuses come, whatever.
I know.
I've got no animals. Maybe I should.
Get an animal.
Get
What
an
Maybe
animal
I'll have.
would you
What,
get?
you got that spare monkey roll?
I'll give you the monkey. I've got a couple of spare monkey rolls. I'm dabbling with the idea,
Okay.
right? I've not committed to this yet, right? But I'm very addicted to watching DIY house porn,
Oh,
where
yeah,
women, predominantly women, go, "You don't need a man to do this. Look at this. I've done this myself." IKEA hacks.
Yes.
And at the moment that I have a huge storage problems because there's
Same.
just toys everywhere in my house.
Not the same.
And I am thinking about doing the IKEA Pax wardrobe hacks,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
where it's like where you buy the cheap Pax wardrobes,
It
although they're
looks-
not cheap. They're like 700 quid
Yeah.
still, but you can get them off Facebook cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Pax wardrobes, you build the thing at the bottom, you put them right up to the roof, you do the thing around it. I'm
This is
thinking
my
about
algorithm right now.
This is what I'm going for, but I think I've gone too mental because I'm thinking about doing it in the living room, the hall, and both bedrooms.
Right, okay. Storage daft. I think go for it. Well, I didn't know because all these videos have popping up in my feed these days. I don't know why you need to build the bottom bit. Can you not just stand a wardrobe on the carpet?
It's so that it looks like it's built in.
Right.
It's the whole built-in thing,
Yeah.
and because they're a little bit, I suppose it depends how high your roofs are.
Not that high. I'm not living in a manor.
It's so it has that whole built-in look. So it's got like skirting around the bottom,
Right, okay.
and then skirting at the top.
Because I knew about the skirting at the top and the sides, but do you need to do the bottom?
I think it needs to be stabilised.
Okay.
It seems to be a key element. I'm not very good at DIY. Everything I've ever measured, I've mismeasured. So this is a real stretch. But I did do the playroom up recently, and it is looking pretty. Did it up like Batman. It's like cool. It's like
that's
Gotham
cool.
City.
More animals, bats.
Just one.
Just the one.
The Batman.
One bat.
just
Famously
the
the
Batman.
yeah. I know, 'cause
More man than bat, really.
It is mostly man. It just wears a thing.
Yeah.
I've got the Pax IKEA wardrobes. I got the sliding doors ones. We don't have that much
Yes,
space. My God, nearly
Gwyneth
killed me.
Paltrow took up lots of room. Sliding doors.
Oh, right, sorry.
See, you got to explain the joke.
I know
Come
that's me not
on.
getting the reference. Sorry, but they were so fucking difficult to build. It took me, my mum, and my dad like a week to build these fucking wardrobes. But and then you have to secure them to the wall, but we couldn't get a screw in, so I've ended up super gluing them to the wall.
Oh God, that can't.
So
it's
wherever
gonna end
moves,
badly.
the wardrobes are coming with the house because I've super glued them to my bedroom wall. But it's fine; they're not going to fall down. It's okay.
Wow.
We've got the sliding doors as well, but I want to get rid of them to get like hinged doors,
Right.
Because you can't fucking put anything, no drawers in the cupboard and that. It's very limited. Do you find it limited?
Yeah,
I don't like a slide. We've got sliding doors, and I don't like them to come off the rail when you're raging as well.
Yeah.
How hard you swinging these sliders?
But you know when you're trying to like.
If you're in a rush, there is. I think we just don't have the room for it because the bedroom's quite small, so we had to get the sliding doors. But they are a pain in the arse. And then, like, if you can't both use the wardrobe at the same time because the door is over.
That's how we end up. So
are you-
DIY not bringing you joy.
No, but you know what? I do actually like it. Is
do you enjoy it?
sometimes, right? I do see once I've built it. During the process, I hate it. Once it's done, I feel like I'm a god. I'm like, oh, these hands built this. I can't believe it. I'm like a god. I've just created something with these. I mean got little pictures and a wee IKEA.
I think that's a
instruction
very
manual, but-
creative male thing, because like when you're in the creative arts, right, but you were brought up in the west coast of Scotland by and surrounded by guys who were like plumbers and electricians and worked in the shipyards and all that sort of stuff, and then you're like, I'm going to art school. Then when you do something, and I mean this many men coded, but I mean like anybody from the creative world, then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I built that.
Look at this.
What I did.
Look at this little side
I
table
feel
that I
like,
built.
a male member of the family would be proud of you for once.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. You looked at some instructions. That's great. They're hard to decipher though, the instructions.
Well, they're in
God.
Swedish. So
Exactly. Try to look at little pictures. It's great.
if you get in from Timu, then you're absolutely
Oh my God.
Oh, not yet.
Not quite come to that.
no.
So what's the most like the is there anything really difficult that you're trying to do that or is it mostly just IKEA?
No, because like the difficult stuff, I've been like, I'm just getting my uncle to do this. We're kind of tackled it. The dado rail was the big piece that I'm quite proud of that. But I sawed it. Like, I got one of those boxes that gives you the angles where you can saw it, And then I was doing it. I was like, this is squeggy. I don't know how this. And it turns out I was sawing into the box because it's plastic. So I've just sawed half of the. So I'm creating my own lines in the box, and the dado rails don't match up. So I've had to get caulk and fill it in. It's a thing, but it looks alright.
It's you've got there. Bit of paint. That's it, exactly. We should probably ask the question.
I know. Do you want to ask the question?
I will. Stephen Buchanan, what brings you joy?
I've got a few wee things.
Go for it.
Can I list them all at once?
Do whatever
you
you'd like
can
to.
do it any way you like.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
but we'll
about
take one at a time.
We'll do it one at a time. Well, I was thinking about it in the way over, and I was like, it's all things like I just sound like a wee mum. Like all my things that bring me joy, like rain hitting off the window whilst I'm snuggled up in bed, that kind of thing. You know, I'm like, that's bliss.
Yeah.
That's the most beautiful feeling in the world. Especially if my wife has to go to work, and I'm like, bye. not that I want her here, but I'm like, it's nice that you just don't have to go out.
Yeah.
You know that feeling?
A cozy.
Cozy, we get the covers over you, spread yourself out, rain on the wall. I'm not out there, I'm in here.
The marrying your dado reel. Oh, what an evening you'll be having.
Just looking at that.
There's got a word for that, haven't they? The is it the Danish? They've got a proper word for that snuggly thing.
Higgy.
Higgy.
I never see. I called it higgy, but I think one of my friends who's Danish told me it's actually pronounced like hig or something.
Yeah.
But it's that art of being cozy and really leaning into the winter. But there is. Do you like fall asleep to like fake rain noises, or does it have to be?
So we've dabbled in the not fake noises and stuff. I quite like spam music, you know, like
Bit of whale.
well, not even whale, like more like synth that's just wavy and there's no real rhythm to it, and it's just like, you know, am I singing this correctly?
Yeah.
Like that kind
Like
of
the
thing.
start of a Tori Amos album. Like that's it.
I don't know. I don't know who that
I
is.
don't know who that is. So I'm old. That's like,
So,
fine.
but probably. And I've started listening to like stories, you know, like the fall asleep to the stories. And it's funny because it's like these soft voices that are trying to make you relaxed, but they've got adverts at the start of the relaxation. So why don't you send this and get 40% off for your friends and family? And I'm like, right, fucking, you're not relaxing me here.
I'm
You're
not relaxed at all.
You're
Yeah.
annoying me, but you're advertising. But I'm trying to do that kind of thing. Quite like the rain noises and stuff, though. It's nice.
Yeah.
Cozy thing. I am when my wee one was little, got quite into the white noise.
Oh,
Right, yeah.
yeah. I've never done
It
this.
drives other people nuts, right? Like my sister-in-law, she can't have it. She, like even if it was on down really, really low, she would tune into it and she'd be like, "Can you turn that off?" And I'd be like, "Well, you can pick the rain up when it starts screaming." But I got quite into it. We don't use it anymore, but like for years, because he was in our room until he was, a bit older, and obviously because of COVID as well, he was in for a bit longer, and because it was no rush,
Yeah.
But I get quite chilled with the old white noise.
Well, there's all different colours as well.
You get pink noise
Brown
too.
noise.
Which sounds
Sounds bad.
I mean,
Sounds.
who's falling asleep to brown noise? what is the
what's
difference?
I don't know.
I don't
There's
know.
green noise. My sister-in-law's all about the different noises, and
Right.
and I'm like, what's the difference? She's like, oh, they're not really. I'm like, why are they different? I don't know.
What's the science behind it? Why is it meant to be relaxing?
Well, white noise, I think the science behind white noise is not so much that it's relaxing, but that it tunes out other noise. So we used to use it because we lived at that time in a small flat. So it was like if you wanted to watch the TV or something,
Okay.
so that you didn't wake the rain up, you'd have the white noise on because it was like
A
a constant thing. It's kind of like having the Hoover on. You know, back in the 90s when your mom would hoover and you'd be like, like fall asleep, or like going in the car or whatever, where it's that sort of just rhythmic thing that blocks out everything else.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what the science is behind it. I'm not a sciencey person. In fact, I just set my biology higher twice and still failed it. So
Did you?
I know, and I want to be a paramedic, so
Aye.
I do. But I mean, it's no happening.
Do you need
but
biology for that?
I would think it's probably quite high up in
I
the.
suppose the body. I was like, I was just thinking of the plants element of biology rather than the body
The
element.
body aspect of it.
I know. I can't give you any drugs, but I can tell you what chlorophyll is. So do not worry about it.
Photosynthesis.
Absolutely.
All right. Also, nice rain noises. Love. Anything else that brings you joy?
This is so basic. Just chocolate. Just eating hunters of chocolate until I feel physically sick. Giant buttons from M&S
They are
specifically.
the best giant buttons.
Dare I say goated, but as the kids would say.
They are so good.
And
the big,
the little buttons with the salted caramel from M&S.
I feel like salted caramel's had its day.
Yeah, it has, but you've not. Have you tried M&S?
I don't think I have tried
You
them.
gotta try it. Give them their chance.
are you more of a savoury person?
I am a savoury person, but I do
Yeah.
like a wee bit of chocolate.
Yeah.
Like I'm very particular for caramel, dairy milk caramel, like old school.
Old school
Old school. I like a Ferrero Rocher.
Oh, I love wee Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, big
So are
Makes
you
me
a,
feel
you a real
posh.
Very
sweet tooth,
posh.
Stephen?
Yeah, big time.
I'm the same. I'm crisps, whatever, love not, but I
Yeah.
can just eat chocolate. Tony Chocolonely I've been very into.
Yes.
The one with
It's too big.
Now you're speaking my language.
not the what's the wee not is it salted caramel or what this to do them? The
sea salt and
Sea salt and
caramel.
caramel. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so good.
And
I
you
feel
get-
like that they're you know when Willy Wonka made the bar too big.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what they remind me of.
Hurt
Whenever
your teeth.
they're too big.
Yeah.
Like
Maybe it's-
Yorkie.
Yeah, they're for men, so I've never
Yeah, we're
had
not
one.
allowed to. It's actually against the law.
We're
I'm
not
sorry
allowed
for
to
bringing it
touch
up.
them.
But like Tony Chocolonely is like fucking $4.50 a bar at this point.
Yep.
It's so expensive.
It's too expensive.
But
And
it's delicious.
I know one gripe with Tony Chocolonely is why is he putting it into weird shapes, the bar? Just
Yeah.
do normal shapes.
I know.
I get it. It's like, oh, the chocolate industry isn't equal, so my bits of chocolate aren't equal. Shut up. Just give us normal bits of chocolate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Am I alone in this? You're like, I don't really care about it, actually.
Steve's like, I don't care about slavery as long as my chocolate gets here on time, actually.
I care about that, but you don't need to ruin my day with it.
Yeah, because it is a bit like it's fine if you're eating it yourself, but see, when you got to share it with somebody. You're
Yeah.
like, well, don't take the round bit.
Yeah,
that's the best bit.
why are you getting the round bit?
Exactly.
Or why are you halving the round bit?
I know that's psychotic. You can't
Yeah.
have just each
This
have our own.
feels like our Pringles crisps debate.
It does.
What was this?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like our Pringles crisps.
Yeah,
I mean,
of course there.
but are they?
What else would they be?
Yeah.
They're a savoury snack. They don't have
That's
crisps. You don't.
You're not allowed
it's
to call them?
Well, it's whenever you see it, it's Pringles savoury snack.
Yeah, but
It's not Pringles
crisp, isn't it?
crisps.
It's made of
I think
potato,
it's like
probably.
I think it's like the whole Jaffa cake biscuit scenario.
That
I think it's
annoys
a
me.
tax dodge thing.
Right, okay,
But I'm not entirely sure. I think because there's too much maize in them.
yeah. Right, too much.
I think that's what it comes down to. But then our what's its crisps?
Yeah.
They're all maize, surely.
Yeah.
I mean, if a Pringle's not a crisp, or what's it isn't. But I think I would call what's it a crisp.
I would call what's it a crisp as
Yeah.
well.
It's in the crisps
Space
family.
invaders,
Actually,
bakers.
Mhm.
I mean, we're opening a can of worms here, people.
Johnny's onion rings.
Johnny's onion
I
rings.
could go on.
I actually haven't seen. I mean, this could be blowing sun up. But I haven't actually seen Watsits in a while because when I get a meal deal, I like to get a pack of Watsits. Past
Oh.
3 months, never seen
No
any
Watsits.
Watsits.
We've got
Any
what's
since
in our house. I'd have brought you a bag if I'd known.
Next time.
But they
I've
also
had-
get the Minecraft Watsits now, which are more like. Do you remember like knickknacks? They're like more knobbly,
Yes, yeah.
They're knobbly.
Spicy as well.
spicy, a little bit of spice to them. They're quite nice though.
Right,
They come
okay.
in a big giant bag. You get giant Watsits.
Oh,
You get those as well, a big giant Watsits in a single bag.
could have giant.
Asda hen. You need to be getting yourself to Asda.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't have an Asda. I'll take a special drive to go to Asda for a big giant Watsit.
I'll get you a bag
Thanks.
next time.
That's
I'm there.
And I'll bring you some big giant buttons
Thank
from
you.
M&S.
Do that.
There
That's
we
a
go.
good
That's
swap.
kind, isn't it?
Right,
That's
and you'll have to
kindness.
come back, Stephen.
Yeah,
when we
I
have
will.
a snack
I will.
episode.
What about together? No.
So what? Right, favorite chocolate. What is
Okay.
your favorite chocolate?
It's a great question. Right now, it has to be the giant button. But if you asked me 6 months ago, Magic Stars.
Oh,
I do actually bought
It's
Magic
kiddies
Stars
chocolate,
the
but
other
it's so
day.
good.
They are. It's so good, and you feel like a wee kid
Aerated.
eating them, but
Yeah.
they are
They're
delicious.
delicious. It's the
they
aerated.
don't feel it. I think when you eat aerated things, you feel like you're not. It's not really
Doesn't
counting.
count.
Doesn't count.
Yeah. Same,
It's like-
Aero.
I used to work in with all these women in jewellery stores, and I worked with a woman, and she had many strange opinions, but the one that I really enjoyed was that if you ate chocolate standing up at your work, it didn't count.
That's good.
I'm going to adopt that. That sounds
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
I respect that.
Well done,
Jess.
Janet.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got rain, chocolate.
Chocolate, yeah.
Anything else?
My niece and nephews, they're little.
Look how they came after rain and chocolate.
No, this isn't this
Oh, it's
isn't
not in
tiered.
order, that's
Yeah, this isn't 1 to 5 or
Right.
whatever. I would be quite bang out if that was the case. Yeah, they they're cute. They sing wee songs. Darcy's my niece. She's a great singer, so she always goes up at family parties, sings a bit of Wicked, and then my wee nephew doesn't really like singing. He's quite shy, so he just break dances next to her. And it's
That's so
what double act?
cute.
It's great double act.
That's so
The
cute.
moves aren't in time with the beat or anything, but it doesn't have to be.
Listen, what doesn't go with show tunes?
Exactly.
Breakdancing is what
Yeah,
doesn't go.
it's very hard to break dance to define gravity. So
Yeah.
honestly, he's trying his best.
So I think he's defying gravity 'cause
He's smashing it.
with his moves.
Loving it.
But he's great. There's a great wee combo, and then the other one's 2 years old. He just runs a bit daft.
And are you a good uncle? Are you?
I hope so.
Do you like? I mean, because there's two different types. So you can be a good uncle for, is it your sister or your
Yeah,
brother?
sister.
For your sister, right? Or you can be a good uncle for the Waynes. So the two can't operate together, because
Yeah.
if you're being a good uncle for the Waynes, you are like, you're bringing the good toys, the noisy toys.
Yep.
You're bringing Iron Brew to the party.
Giving them sweeties when they shouldn't
Chocolate,
be having
sweeties,
it.
letting them stay up late, letting them see their first horror film. All the good uncle stuff
Yep,
that is not good
for
uncle
the parents.
to the parents.
Yeah, I'm probably better to the kids than the
Yeah,
parents.
I mean, even as a parent, I'm like, I
Yeah.
respect that.
But my wife is probably more kind of guided towards the parents. She would be a bit like, no, maybe not. Maybe it's not smart to eat a whole bag of Magic Stars at 7 o'clock at night. Maybe it's not smart. Don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, just have a couple. Have a couple.
You're going to need it when we're watching The Exorcist. So.
You've probably seen that before. What, 5 years old? Okay. Learn young.
Well, that's good. You'll balance each other out then.
Yeah,
You can
I
be.
think
That's
so.
nice.
Yeah.
Good cop,
You-
bad cop.
And
Yeah.
you want to be the favourite uncle.
And and you want to
Absolutely.
be good cop as well, don't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There's so in our family, there's uncles on either side, and my brother is playing the long game for the favourite uncle now and again. Like when the other uncle pulls out a blinder, my brother's like, because I'll send a wee picture on the other family app. You know how you get two family apps, right? And I'll be like. And then I'll be like, well, let's see how he's going to one up this. I enjoy that because I made my peace with not being the favourite aunt pretty early on in my
Really?
career as an aunt.
Right.
Because I'm not around because I'm gigging a lot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I feel like I'll be the favourite come them being older.
Yeah, you're playing the real long game.
I'm
When they're
playing the
older.
real long game,
Absolutely.
How are you going to do that? What's your game plan? Just
But I'll just
give
like
them money.
money, getting to pubs,
Yeah.
Yeah.
get them tickets to comedy shows.
Oh, that's
that.
good. That is
Yeah.
good.
Well, you'll be
actually.
the cool aunt that's a
Yeah.
comedian that's out and
Yeah,
Yeah.
if my aunt's on the telly and that, because
Exactly.
hopefully by then
Mm.
it's a real long game.
Yeah.
It's in my head, the game.
Nepotism. That's
Yeah.
what you're. That's good.
it. I'm hopefully they'll all want to get into the arts and then I'll win.
I'll
win.
get you a 5-spot at Red Raw. Don't you worry about that.
Foot in the door. It's not what you know.
Yeah.
Well, this is all good advice because I am about to be an auntie in
Oh,
about
wow.
6 weeks,
Oh,
8 weeks.
wow.
Very exciting.
Congrats.
So first grandchild for my mum and dad, and my sister's having a
Nice.
baby. So very exciting. So I'm going to have to really work to be the favourite aunt, which I think
Easy.
Well, no, because her other sisters is a very, very lovely, but she's got her own kids, so she's busy.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm
you're gonna
free.
rock in.
Exactly.
Free.
So, but it's good. I'll take the advice of So just giving them
Giant chocolate buttons.
giant chocolate buttons, giving a 2-week-old eat it, suck on it.
Don't eat the circle of the Tony Chocolate.
That's
That's mine. Right. Get your hands off it. The rest of it.
Oh, exciting.
Yes, so very exciting.
You
So-
got a hope for the gender?
I really don't mind. I don't know what it is. They're not telling anybody what it is, so I really don't mind. I think either would be fun. I think 'cause it's the first one, you're like, you just want it to come out and be
Yeah.
cool, you know?
Be
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah.
Everything going
Yes.
well?
Though my sister, she does live on a farm, so it's going to be a feral child, I
Oh,
think.
good.
So
Brilliant.
Raised by sheep.
it'll be driving by the time it's 4. All that
Love
stuff.
that. Tractoring
So
round
good,
that.
all very exciting. So yeah, well, good advice there. I'll be-
Excellent. Anything else that brings you joy?
And there's loads of things. But you can't really say doing comedy and stuff, can't you?
You
And
can say that.
I know, but that's a boring answer, isn't it?
Seems like that's a lie.
That's also a lie. Yeah, it does. Good gigs bring me joy.
Good gigs, yeah. Bad gigs.
Bad gigs
Bad gigs.
suck the joy out my soul.
We should probably say then you can ask the next question then.
Yeah,
'Cause
well,
that leads
depends
us on quite nicely.
Oh, so smooth into our next section. It's called Jay's Joy Killers. So,
Beautiful.
Stephen, what kills your joy?
What kills my joy? I'll say, so let's kind of track back to what I was saying about I love finishing the end of a project of, putting the dado rail up. Fantastic. I feel like a god. The process before it sucks the joy out of my soul. I hate it. Going to B&Q, looking like an idiot, looking through the aisles, not knowing what I'm doing, buying a million tools to just do one project, and then they go in the cupboard trying to saw a thing and I'm doing wrong angles. All of that, I hate it. I hate painting until it's done.
Yeah.
But once it's done, it's amazing. So I think you need the struggle to get the nice thing, you know.
And are you watching like YouTube tutorials to help you, or is it your uncle that's teaching you how to do stuff?
No, I was an apprentice for him for about 3 weeks, and
And you've learned all you need to know.
yeah, of course. And I'm not saying that he's a bit of a cowboy, but I don't think he was trained by people.
All right.
And this was before YouTube was invented, so I think he just kind of winged it for a while. And he puts in kitchens, they're still up.
There we go.
Probably.
That's all you need.
And I've helped put in some of those kitchens, and I presume they're still up. We've done a nursing home one time. I hope that's not killed anyone. But you have to give things a try, I think.
Exactly.
You have to give it a go.
Yeah.
And he was great. I like that wee part of it. I did feel a bit more sort of, I don't want to say manly, but I want to, I felt like, I'm getting stuff done. This feels good.
You
Because
feel
like you say, the creative thing.
completing things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because when we're creative, you maybe are more hands-on or whatever, so you don't get that part of it. And once you're doing that, it feels quite cool.
But I also think it's like when you're making stuff or when you're like a tradesperson, there's like a beginning, a middle, and an end. Whereas when you're in the creative arts, there's no really an end a lot of
This
the
is the
time. So
thing.
like you do the thing, you do the show, but then it might end up like, you're doing it in a radio show, or you're turning into something else, or like then you don't touch it for 3 years, and then somebody else comes and goes, that show you did in 2019, we would like something like that, and so it just never feels finished.
Yeah.
That's so true.
That is very true.
Whereas like if you finish a nursing home kitchen,
You go.
then and you're gone, you're out there.
There you go.
You don't answer any emails following up on it.
Well, they can't email anyway, so you're fine.
Aye, of course.
But yeah, you're right. It does give you a bit of that accomplishment. That
Yeah.
you're
This
like,
is a
I've done
finished
this, and then
thing.
you can't help but like I built my bedside table, so I just do that, and I just was like stared at them for like 20
Yeah.
minutes. I was like, I made them.
Yeah.
Like it's just you
Yeah,
can't help
yeah.
but just like admire your handiwork.
I even like stare at just into cupboards, sometimes empty cupboards. Like we got a hot water tank taken out of this cupboard in the house, and it's just a big massive empty space, and sometimes I just look at it and go, wonder what I can do with this, and just for 5 minutes like enjoying my new cupboard that's got nothing in it.
Big cupboard, nice space.
Big cupboard, aye, and people compliment it. My wife's auntie came over, she's like, it's a good big cupboard, that.
That's the sort of thing I would get excited about.
Yeah.
Space envy.
I tell you that when my mum came out to see our new house, she was like, "Oh, you've got a right good hallway cupboard and a good pantry," because it does have good space actually. So
I love
do
a pantry.
Yeah, I do. If people come and see the new house, I'll be like, blah, 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 and I do say, "This is my big pantry and my big hall cupboard."
Yeah, we got one of those what they called, like I think it's called a ladder rail. Do you know what this is?
What, that you pull
In
it
the
out and it's got
kitchen.
the
It's got the baskets in the kitchen. Unbelievable. This is a showstopper of the kitchen.
That
People
is.
keep coming over going, that's class.
good. I enjoy that. Do you know what I may have spoken? I've spoken about it on stage. I don't know if I've spoken about it in the podcast. There's two things, right? That if I was to ever have like money, like proper money,
Yep.
you would know. Like if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anybody, but there'd be definite signs.
Yeah.
The two things that I would know is that I would have a standalone bath in front of a window that was high enough up that it wasn't a pervert's dream. Right? I want that. I want to have a bath, and there'd be glass all around me, looking out onto the ocean.
Yes.
Hopefully somewhere hot, and I can lie in my bath and look at the water, and nobody can. Right?
Spy
Not that
on
I
you.
think anybody's that arsed about putting at me in the bath, but you know,
Yeah.
that's the dream. And the other thing that I'm quite excited about this, and this is newer, is because the standalone bath's been like, that's heavy coded from the 90s because every film had it in it. The other thing is now there's this like trend, you know, like your toaster and your kettle and all that, and all the clutter, your bread bin and everything. What rich people have is they have all that, but it's behind a fake wall.
What?
So like you go into their kitchen and it looks like they don't have anything. It looks like there's nothing on their surfaces, right? And then they go like that and they push what looks like the back of the surface, and it goes, and there's your kettle and your toaster and your microwave and
bloody
your
hell.
air fryer behind a
It's like a wee garage.
kitchen
Just
wall.
pulls it up and
Like
it's
a
all
wee
Yeah.
garage
a wee
kitchen wall.
kitchen garage. Wow.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
That's very fancy.
It's very fancy. That's how you'd know I've got money.
Do you have to remove them to do the things, or can they stay in
No,
there?
they just stay in there.
Right.
It's like, basically, it's like, know where they sit in your kitchen now, but there's just a wee fake wall in front of them
Right.
that you just go, and then it's like, and you
That's
boil your
pretty
kettle.
good. That
It's
is pretty
proper
good.
good, isn't it? Sexy.
It is pretty
Yeah.
sexy, but you know, I don't mind having toasters out and stuff. My wife just started putting the toaster in the cupboard, and I
Is
was
she a
like,
Catholic?
she is. Is that a Catholic
That's a
thing?
Catholic thing.
Is it?
Yeah, hiding your toasters. Don't know.
I knew it was one or the
Jesus
other.
anti-toaster or something. I'm not religious. I'm not sure if that's... I don't read that part of the Bible. Thou shall not toast bread and keep thy toaster out on the cabinet.
He's heavy into bread, to be fair.
To be fair,
Yeah.
does
To
love
To
a
be
bit
fair,
of
he
bread.
loves a bit of bread.
That's
Maybe
true.
you do need a wee kitchen garage.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Toast.
There we go.
Am I right?
Yay!
Yes, quite proud of that. Quite happy
Well, that's
with
the clip. There we go. That's fine.
Yay.
That's quite a lot
No,
of...
it is. To be fair, actually, it is a Protestant thing to put your toaster in the drawer.
that. Is it?
Yeah.
So you said Catholic?
I did say Catholic, but I think it was because you said, because I was like, is she Catholic? And you said yeah, and I thought, we'll just go ahead with it anyway.
Because
But it is a Protestant thing to
Is
have
it?
to hide
Right.
your toaster.
Why is that?
I don't know, but it is. It's like a well-kent
I've heard.
trope.
I've heard that sort of thing. I don't know. I don't understand.
I
it.
think it was even in Dairy Girls because they did
What
that
was it?
that episode where they had what Protestants do and what Catholics do, and I'm
Yeah.
sure toaster, hiding your toaster, was on the Protestant side.
Right. So I wonder where she's picked up that, because she's
Are you Protestant? Maybe it's your fault.
technically
Maybe you've
it
rubbed
is.
off on her.
too much. Yeah, I've rubbed too much up on her. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, lovely. Oh, the dream. So we've
Dream.
got kitchen garage and your big glass bath. You...
No, the bath is no glass.
Oh, right. You can
Well,
have the
that
That
bath.
would
would
be
cool.
weird.
That would be cool though. A
That
glass
would be
bath.
really cool. Well, and then another note, right? So, know how sunken baths were dead in the 80s, right? And sunken baths, right? So my dad's a pal who just like lived in a tenement building, right? And they lived in the bottom floor of a tenement building, and his wife really wanted a sunken bath, so he just like cut into the basement, then put the bath in, right? But what would happen is, like, when you're in a fiberglass bath, you can see through the bottom of a fiberglass bath. So all these guys were coming down and sitting in the basement and watching his wife in the
Oh
bath,
my God.
like knocking on it and that when she's going for a bath.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
God.
That's so
Imagine
funny.
just like going, I just cut a hole in there, just stick that down there, and then into the shared basement area. That's a proper Greenock. Like,
That's so funny.
but yeah, no, the bath itself would not be glass. I'd have like an iron, cast iron.
Well, you
What
could
are
have
they,
glass
bath?
and then you could have your animals on the floor and pretend you're in a
No, that's weird.
submarine.
What's the,
And your
you're
octopus is
you're
below
sitting
you.
in your bath
That's
and your like arse is all squished and somebody coming in is like that, like your big squished arse in the bottom of the bath there. It's not very sexy, Hannah.
Okay, no glass baths.
No glass baths. Sitting there, you get your wee boat and stuff. It's weird, Hannah. Your wee floating willy. See the bottom of the ball sack?
No,
Oh,
no.
Not
No.
thought this through,
No, I've
Hannah.
not,
that's
I've not
true.
thought this through at all. Lovely.
But you go ahead and have a
You
glass
know what? I'm
bath.
fine with my bath, actually. It's all good. What were we talking about?
Is it your headlines?
Oh, mate, yes, probably
Yeah.
is. Right, so Hannah's headlines, I bring in something that's I've maybe seen or brought me joy. And this week, actually, a couple of days ago, now, I don't know if any of you guys saw this, is the Northern Lights have been everywhere, right?
They're the Aurora Borealis.
Now, the reason I'm bringing this up, because Northern Lights, very, very cool phenomenon. I have never seen them.
Same.
I am yet to see them. Every person in Edinburgh seemed to see them. Was it last night or the night before? And I have never seen them. I've been, even when I've been up in the Highlands, whenever I've been away, they've never been there. I remember I was away on holiday one time. They were all over Edinburgh and I never saw them. So they're elusive to me, these Northern Lights.
Have you tried looking through your phone?
Yeah, but I think it's probably too much light pollution in Edinburgh where I am. But I just can never see them.
I have seen them. They don't look like that.
No, I think you have through the camera.
Through the camera, it looks so much better. But talking about glass things, Susan Morrison, fabulous comic Susan Morrison, she went on a glass plane to see the Aurora Borealis.
Glass plane.
Yeah, she went on a glass plane. A plane that was
An
all
aeroplane?
an aeroplane,
And you
glassy.
could just look up. That's cool. I
It's
didn't know
kind
that
of
was a thing.
creepy. I
I
didn't know
didn't
that
know that
was
was
a
a
thing either.
thing.
I mean, you would think
That'd
that was
freak me out.
probably a bit dangerous. I'm assuming not the whole thing was glass. I'm assuming it's a bit like, you know, the cars that have just got the glass roof.
Yeah.
So it's a plane
The
with a sunroof. Yeah.
Yeah, basically, like I think,
cool,
but
though.
I don't know. I'm assuming the bottom is not glass. You know,
Yeah.
like those
Well.
glass bottom boats you went on in
Oh,
Ibiza
yeah.
that you just shouldn't have, because it was like they were definitely. You don't hear much about glass bottom boats anymore.
No,
No.
maybe they are. Yeah.
That was a thing, wasn't
of
That
it?
was a
glass.
big thing
In
for
the
a while.
noughties, man, that was a thing.
Come and have a glass boat. Yeah,
Glass
it wasn't
bottom
really.
boat.
Well, next time I see Susan, I'll need to ask her about her glass plane.
Glass plane,
Interesting.
and they went up. I don't think they saw them, but
But I'm just into all that sort of space stuff. I just find it fascinating. Do you know
Yeah.
where the colours come from?
No.
So the reason that there's colour like that is because obviously you get the particles that come from the sun, they come to the Earth's atmosphere. Oxygen glows green and red, and nitrogen glows blue and purple. And they're the most gases, so that's why you get all the glowy stuff. And the reason that I did bring this up as well is because it's the biggest solar storm we've had in 20 years. So they were the strongest.
that's why
they were so heavy last night or the night before. And it's not been that strong since 2003.
Right.
Ah.
So
I did see a lot of people's photos. My best pal Rona, she was out and about with putting up photos and Greenock, things in the sky that weren't, you know, drug related fireworks exhibitions.
have you ever done a holiday to see any sort of
Nah,
phenomena or anything like that,
I
or
would
gone somewhere cool?
I would like to see them as well, but
Yeah.
you know how you have to see it through a camera or whatever. I'm like, wait, why don't you just go and Google Images? Like, if you're just looking at a screen anyway,
Yeah.
it's not. I don't think it's.
I think you have to
can
go.
see this. You can kind of see. I've seen them like this.
Oh, can you see it like that with
you
the naked eye?
You can see it with the naked eye if it's bright enough, and if the light pollution is low, but not like.
Like
I think
that.
if you want
much.
to see them like waving, you almost have to go to like the North Pole
Yeah,
or like Greenland,
Iceland.
which is going to be an issue now though.
yeah, that's
Well,
true.
I mean,
Greenland.
maybe
If
it'll
the
be better
Danes
though.
can keep a hold of it.
Well, at least maybe they'll Disneyland and McDonald's in Greenland next time we go. So who
true.
knows? But I think you can. But I think you'd have to go either North Pole or South Pole to
Right.
see
Yeah.
them like that.
Don't
like
really
crazy.
fancy the North Pole.
No, not a
Bit
deep
cold.
people. It's very
Yeah.
cold.
Dead people. Are they all
Well,
dead?
like
probably.
it's people always dying in exhibitions, isn't they?
That's true.
Not exhibitions, is like come on, see the dead people.
Come to your museum. I would like to go to the North Pole and see the polar bears. That's why I think that would be cool.
Dangerous.
You could just also go to a zoo.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to quite the same effect seeing that poor sad polar bear at Edinburgh Zoo when I can see it in the wild. In the
But they
North
don't
Pole.
have polar bears at Edinburgh
Oh,
Zoo.
did that die?
No, right, they've ever
They-
had
they
a
have
polar.
had the
Did they?
polar
Oh
bear.
no, maybe it's gone up to the Highland Park place.
Oh, right.
I once saw a polar bear murder a seagull
Oh Jesus.
at Toronto Zoo.
Oh,
They're fast as fuck, polar bears.
yeah.
So fast. This poor seagull, I mean, it captured a seagull. That's how fast it was. The polar bear was like miles away, and this seagull was like flapped, sat down,
Oh man.
like was on it.
I like the use of the
It
word
roared
murder.
really loudly. It was
Premeditated
like
murder.
a raptor.
Cold blooded. Was it?
Cold.
Did it not eat the thing?
Yeah, well,
Oh.
it tore it up. I'm assuming.
Remember that nature documentary with that guy that was in the glass box when went to see the polar bears? Did you watch that? That
Scottish
guy. And he was in like a glass, talking about glass,
He was
glass
like,
bottom things.
yeah.
And
Smelling
the
them
polar
and
bear
all
was
that.
trying to break into the glass box.
It was a bit mean. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for the
So,
polar
for the polar bear,
Yeah.
it was like
It's taunting them.
Yeah. And they're like, he's so hungry. It's like, you could have given him a wee bit of your sandwich.
Thought you
putting
were gonna say
the
a
Marks and
finger, give him a
Spencer's
finger.
giant buttons in a
They would
little
love it.
box, and Steve is like,
Yeah.
Oh,
smell it.
I mean, if you're giving a polar bear chocolate, you got to give him a penguin, right?
Hey.
There we go. She's
Yes.
on fire today.
That's the new clip. That's the new clip.
After your one goes viral, then we'll put that one on.
We're
and
just
we'll
going
be
to clip away. I really feel the glass bath is going to get.
with Floating Willie in the squish ball sack.
We're going to have 3 clips from this
There we go.
podcast. There
Yeah.
we
Beautiful.
go. Stephen, thank you so much for
Yes.
coming on the pod.
Thank
for
you
having
so
me.
much.
Tell the viewers and listeners to Joy Agenda where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok and stuff at Stephen Buchanan. I'm doing the Glasgow Comedy Festival show. If you want to come to that, tickets are still available.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And if you follow Steve on social media, you'll be getting one new video a week.
Probably.
And you've got your own
And you're
podcast
gonna
as
give
well.
your
Oh
own
yeah,
podcast.
I've got my own podcast. 2 technically. Some
Oh.
Laugh and What's the Script. Check them out if you fancy that.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff.
And to plug.
Not really. Just give me a follow on Instagram. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on TikTok. All that good stuff. Anything that you're plugging?
Glasgow Comedy Festival,
Yes.
my special record of Ooft, 21st of March at the Glasgow Stand.
Nice.
Very exciting.
Yay.
Well, thanks so much for coming on, Stephen.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, everybody, for watching and listening. And we will see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.